Good morning, Grateful Gang. What's up? What's good? I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to be talking about my quarter 2 goals and discussing my quarter 3 goals. I really haven't done much thinking about my quarter 3 goals, but I think they're just going to end up not overwhelming me because I don't want that problem, as well as maybe continuations of my quarter 2 goals in a way. Let me explain. So I have my sheet right here that I wrote out last time, which was very helpful for me. I don't know if I'm going to track my quarter 3 goals like this, but I liked it better than the way I did quarter 1. So I'll make a decision on that later. Hopefully I can put this somewhere on the screen so you can see along with me what I'm talking about, but you really just need to listen. Quarter 2, one of my goals was my Peace Over Panic Fund. I wanted to save a goal of $3,000, and I was tracking that by making sure I finished coloring the $320 page and the $340 page in my most basic coloring book. And I also had a stretch goal of finish coloring page 405, and that would give me a little money. So good news, if y'all have been following along, is that I did hit my $3,000 in the bank subscribers. That was what I was gonna say, but my $3,000 in the bank. She got that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Okay. And I did color a couple pages. I didn't finish our stretch goal page of 405, but I actually did start it. So that's amazing. That goal was hit. Absolutely amazing. So the second goal had to do, we only had 3. Trying to keep it simple over here. The second goal had to do with my medical/Discover cards and debt. So it was more about debt. I was supposed to find a way to make small payments of $25 to $50 per check. And what I ended up doing was $50 per month, so $25 per check per thing. It ended up being $100 because I had 2 bills that I was paying on. So far, no one has sent me the collections, but they have said they're going to send me to collections, but I just keep paying my little bit at a time. I do have a situation with one of them where they want me to pay something and match, but I still need to call them and find out what they're talking about. I have a few calls that I actually need to make. But as far as that goes, I did hit that goal on that medical bill of paying that minimum each month. And then the other part of that goal was Discover. So I had a payment plan set up for myself where I was supposed to pay $250 in April, May, and June. And then in July and August, I was going to pay $238, which was $119 each. It turns out that I already paid off my Discover, but that'll count as a Q3 goal because I paid that in this month, July. But I had a goal of paying off the Discover for September, October. We all know I beat that goal at this point because I paid off the Discover. Started out at $987.59 as the Discover balance at the beginning of that quarter 2. And we had a balance of $112.08 at the end of quarter 2. That means I paid $875.51 in one quarter. So I'm pretty proud of myself for getting that all paid up. And I'm like, girl, if you can do that in one quarter, that means I should be able to save like $1,000 in one quarter, right? If I wasn't splitting my money every single way, you know. But either way, I got to the goal. So yay me, I did get to that goal. And then the last goal was birthday fund. So my birthday is actually next month in August, and I wanted to make sure I had some money saved up to do something. I was planning on doing a cruise or out of town vacation, but I had decided against that after a whole lot of weird things that started happening in the world. If that doesn't clear up, then more than likely I will do something next year or later on in the year. It's fine, but I do want to do something. I'm considering like some kind of glamping, camping activity outdoors, or just chilling out in an Airbnb or something like that. But I wanted to have some money saved for that. My goal was $150 to $300 for the quarter. And the goal to get there was to try to put away $50 to $100 per month. So $25 or $50 bi-weekly. The amount I was able to save was $290. So I didn't get quite to the 300, but $290, baby. We were close enough, and we were in range of $150 to $300. So I also smashed that goal. Proverbs 21:5 says, "The plans of the diligent serve surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty." So yes, I took these goals slow and steady, and I was able to hit every single one. I was trying to be thoughtful, purposeful, patient, careful and perceptive, keeping an eye on the goal, knowing exactly what I needed to do to hit that goal. And that really helped me hit all my goals this quarter, last quarter. So now let's quickly talk about quarter 3 goals. I love the format of this with just 3 goals. And what I mean by continuing on the goal is this. My quarter 3 goal that's replacing my Peace Over Panic savings is going to be my 1 month ahead. So I'll be trying to save a minimum of $500 in my 1 month ahead this quarter. Could we get more? Absolutely. Am I pushing it? No, because it's summertime. It's my birthday month in this month. A lot of things happen in this quarter where you get a little bit more spendy. And I've learned over the time that balance is very important to me. And I don't want to focus so hard on so many goals that I don't live my life. It's the older I get, the more important that becomes. So a goal to get $500 in quarter 3 in my 1 month ahead fund is where I'm at. I'm going to figure out a way. I might try setting up a Google Sheet this time around and see how I want to track it that way. So, because I am big on numbers and data, I almost want to have it where I'm inputting how much I put in each check or whenever I put money in or something like that to keep a better hold on what's going on with that specific goal. Next goal, number 2, I don't know why I'm looking down here because I don't have it written. Number 2 goal is to finish paying off Discover, which is an easy goal. It's like my quick win goal because I paid that $112.08 in July, which is a part of quarter 3, and the Discover is paid off. Okay, so I'm very happy about that. And maybe the goal will be not to charge anything to the Discover this quarter, to keep it at 0. Maybe that's the goal. All right. And then the third and final goal is an extension of the other goal, which is to have a good birthday. I saved the money for it. I need to plan something in this month of July to be able to do something in August for my birthday. And that's really my goal, is to go out and do something fun and nice and have a good time. They're not stressful goals. It's the summer, I'm chilling, and I still get to work on a goal that's moving me forward. I'll work on a goal that keeps me out of debt and work on a goal that makes my life fun. And that's just where I'm at in headspace right now. I'd love to hear what some of your goals are for quarter 3 or 1 or 2 or any that you feel okay with sharing. Thank you guys so much for watching my quarter 2 goals recap and watching my quarter 3 goals that we're going to try and hit together. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. Thanks for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you've got to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I love you. Mean it. Bye.